This is why you shouldn't pay your teenager for their GCSE and A-level results. So in our society, that's just the done thing, isn't it? You know, if your teen does really well, then you give them maybe 40 or 50 pounds for an A star, 40 for an A, 30 for a B, 20 for a C, 10 for a D, £5 or nothing for an E, and so forth. It's such a common thing to do, and I don't think we question enough whether it's the right thing to do. So it's problematic for a couple of reasons. The first is it's incredibly ableist. It rewards teenagers who are naturally academically gifted, who are lucky that maybe they had a great school or a great teacher, or lucky that they did well on the exam paper. It doesn't really reward them for the work that they've put in. The problem there also is if they have siblings who aren't as academically gifted or as lucky, who get lower results, but maybe they put more effort in. Maybe they have a sibling with ADHD or dyslexia or autism who worked really hard but only got Ds. Why would they get less than their sibling who just lucked out in the genetic lottery and got all A stars? I don't think that's fair. I think it's very ableist, and I think we should stop doing it. From the other perspective also, we're rewarding based on extrinsic motivation. So what we're doing is effectively bribing them to work hard. Only that doesn't work. We know from research the only thing that helps to work harder is intrinsic motivation. They have to want to do really well. And we also know that the more we bribe and reward, or punish as well, the more that we harm that intrinsic motivation. So your teen has to do well in the exams because they want to do well, not because you're paying them to. And the final reason I think we should stop it is because what are you going to do when they do their A-levels or their degree or something else? Are you going to keep paying them? There comes a point when we have to go, no more. What can you do instead? Well, that depends on your budget. You know, in a cost of living crisis, it's also a big ask to try and match what everybody else's parents are giving. But what I would do with mine is give them a nominal amount, say £10 or £20, depending on household budget, for every exam they passed. Regardless of the grade, they get exactly the same. And that was just as a way that they could celebrate that end of that era of their life, spend the money on a day out with their friends or a gift to commemorate it. But it wasn't dependent upon grades, and it was also dependent on what we could afford. And I would love more parents to do that rather than pay per grade. What do you think? I'm Sarah Ockwell-Smith. I'm a mum of 4 teens and young adults, and I'm the author of the book, How to Raise a Teen. It's all about parenting from 13 to 21. Please leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Bye.